During the early years, Mauban was initially composed of 5 small settlements and has played host to Kagsiay, Daungan Dumagat, Pinagbayanan, Luya-Luya, and Tubog. Daungan Dumagat was led by Gat-Pagil. At Dumagat, they were situated at what today is the pier area. Pinagbayanan, on the other hand, was located at the Maapon River and was the seat of government among the Tagalog, led by Luis Bernardo. Both communities were always subjected to raids of Moros, but Daungan Dumagat, through their great warrior and leader, had always felt a sense of security, while the Tagalogs was always living in fear. Lack of road kept the two settlers from combining forces until in 1678, after the demise of Luis Bernardo, the settlers started encountering severe ruthless attacks from the Moros, landing at every defenseless point of Pinagbayanan, terrorizing its people, stealing their possessions, and even abducting their women. Some are even brought and sold to as far as Africa. Due to this constant recurrence, Baltasar Palad, Pinagbayanan's new leader, joined force with Gat-Pagil by relocating near Daungan Dumagat, increasing their numbers and increasing their chance of survival against the fearsome Moros, igniting the fire of desire for peace and tranquility to their native land. One day, the Moro attacked. The Maubanins await, and the cry of passion for freedom permeates the air. Led by Gat-Pagil, the early Maubanins fought hard and fought the biggest battle of their lives. And finally, after long last, they were forever freed from the horror brought upon by the Moros. Victory was proclaimed. After the battle, both the Tagalogs and the Dumagats settled in the area which they called Batis Malinaw, a spring that produced crystal clear waters, and the place where civilization started to what is now Mauban. This crystal clear waters is located roughly 200 meters above the what we call now as public bath. Their joining forces produced peace, order, and unity. Later on, people from Cabinti, Laguna, and other nearby towns came to Batis Malinaw and mingled with them, forming a new community. The dissimilarity of the way of life of the new settlers with the other group generated disputes. Because of that, the Dumagat group, who was known to live in isolation with other cultures, decided to leave Batis Malinaw unnoticed by other settlers. Two memories of Gat-Pagil lingered in the hearts and minds of the settlers. One was his military genius, and second was his gray hair, and was fondly called Gat-Uban, which was later changed to Mauban as they got closer to him. As a mark of respect and honor for Gat-Pagil, The locality was called Mauban. It is believed that the Dumagat traveled and found their new home up north to what is now called Cagsiay Tres. To this day, a huge numbers of Dumagat resides in Cagsiay Tres. But while the Moros, Spanish colonizers, Japanese invaders, and American liberators have come and gone, the native people of Mauban have persisted, for they are people patient and resilient enough to bear oppression and subjugation. But more importantly, they are people valiant and fierce enough to fight for liberty, supremacy, and harmony.